Hello and welcome to the Runner's World podcast, but with a twist, as this is the first of a few special podcasts that I recorded when out in Kenya on a recent trip with Adidas. Now, for clarity, this is not a sponsored podcast, but I was offered the chance to peek behind the curtain of how the best in the world train, see where many of them grew up, and why places like Iten and Kapsubet produce such incredible running talent. One of these talents is Peres Jepchirchir, the current Olympic champion and winner of both Boston and New York marathons, and the focus of an upcoming documentary. I spent a morning following Peres and a film crew as they shot some footage in the village she grew up in, surrounded by friends and family, and then we had a chat and she showed me around her uncle's house where she grew up, and we discussed her life growing up there, of course running, of course training, and everything else in between. You'll soon hear that, but you'll also soon hear at the start of the podcast is some singing, and that is Peres' family and neighbours welcoming her home, as is tradition. The singing is... I included it because it's incredibly uplifting to experience. I mean, I've failed to convince my own family to sing for me when I return home. But it really spoke to me in terms of how significant community is, how focused everyone is around family, and how running ties into that. But that's something that I get into with Peres. So enjoy. So, Peres, this is where you grew up?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yeah, this is where I grew up.
And did all your running around here?
Yes, I run around here.
Yeah?
Yeah, the routes is the way you come. You use this one. Use this one. Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Would this be your favorite place to go running? Like if you when you come back, do you like to run here still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you go get that?
That's right. Yeah. So, because I got here yesterday, and I went for a run straight away, but it was just down by the road.
Yeah.
But I wanted to come. Now I'm here. I'm like, oh, this looks like a good place to go running. This looks good.
Yeah, this is good place, but it's a flat area, and you feel now this is January, February. It's too hot.
Yeah.
You hear the difference between my place and Kapsabet.
Right.
Yeah, so here is
too hot.
Yeah, too hot here than Kapsabet.
Okay.
Yeah, but
great.
this is the place I was born in a Kosaje village, but I grew up here since when I was 2 years old.
Ah, right.
Yeah,
Okay. And this is your uncle's?
Yeah, this is my uncle's place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm told this is where the bread was made.
Yeah, this is the place where bread was made, where my cousin brother used to make it when I was studying.
Oh, okay.
This is the part of they pay for me school fees.
Right.
Yeah, since when I was young.
Yeah.
This is the place they were still making until now.
Till now.
Yeah, but this is our first house where we started with another one we demolished here. Yeah, there was another house we demolished here. But this is the first houses in our family.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
And then the new house.
This is the new house, yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
And do you get to come back often? Like, when you're not training, and do you get to visit?
Yeah, I used to come.
Yeah.
Yeah, weekends. Sometimes I used to come to say hi, to see them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Not so much now?
And I used weekends.
Okay,
usually.
still the weekends?
Yes, I used to. I cannot stay with longer than 4 months to 3 months without coming home.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Of course. Because
Yeah.
you're busy now.
Yeah, I'm busy, but it's not far.
Yeah.
Weekend after training, maybe sometimes after training weekend, because Sunday I used to rest.
Yeah.
So I used to come here, I stay the evening, I go back to Kapsabet. Yeah.
It's nice that you can be so, like, you've got Katsubed and you can be there, but you can kind of visit the family when you need to. Because I imagine that when you're running and you're training and racing, you can miss everyone.
Yeah, I miss a lot. Because now serious training, now maybe I went training, I came back, I have my family, I'm tired. So maybe it took some time for me to come home to say hi.
Yeah, of course. Everyone wants to be near their family, right? It makes you feel better.
Yeah.
It was really nice we'll talk about the documentary in a minute, but when you arrived,
Yeah.
everyone was singing.
Yep.
Do you normally get a singing welcome?
Yeah, usually when I come home, they usually singing, welcoming me. When I tell my auntie I'm coming, you call neighbors, say let us come. It's in our culture. It's part of the welcoming is singing. You take milk.
Yeah.
That's part of welcoming you home.
I loved it.
Yeah.
I want my family to sing for me now when I get home. That's what I want. I'm going to call them, telling them I'm coming back, and they have to start singing.
Yeah, they sing for you.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
it show happiness.
Yeah.
And it show that they are welcoming you.
It's
They are
lovely.
happy. Yeah.
And after you won in Cardiff,
Yep.
you came back and I read that your gospel singing, you had like a big party and everyone was singing to that. Was that like a very special way of celebrating?
Yeah, it's part of celebration. Thank God for the winning. People are happy. Yeah, that's part of happiness celebrations. Yeah.
Do you get a lot of happiness from your running?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you find that you run because it's a job, but you run because you also love it?
I can say for now, this is talent.
Yeah.
And I can say that I have changed a lot through my running. Yeah, I can say that running has changed a lot to me, especially my family, I myself. Now I can say talent, running is like my work now because I don't have other work to do. And I can say talent has changed everything to me. Yeah.
Talking to Joanne yesterday and being at the facility that she's built, when I was talking to her about how running can change a life here.
Yeah.
And the fact that if you get good enough and you get win and you can make money, and how that money changes a lot, just not for you as a person, as an athlete, but the families and the community around you. Like that is that a hard thing to deal with? Is it quite high pressure?
No, because it's in our culture. We have that thing when a child succeed in life, he come back, he supports other families. In Africa, we used to do like, especially Kenya. Like me now, if I won, we whole family won, because I cannot end up build my own house, eat alone with my kids. No, I must come to the village to support the village society.
Also, you get to help other people, other young athletes, right? You'd like to just make sure that there's a bit like kit, shoes and stuff for people to help other athletes get through.
Yeah, we help like even cousins, brothers, cousins, sisters, some neighbors. Maybe there's a student who passed in school, you don't have school fees. Here in Kenya, you help even somebody you don't know. Yeah, so long as you perform well. Yeah.
Does that make it harder for you?
I can say it's not hard, because when I was born, other people are doing like that. So I grew up see people doing like that. So I don't stress myself. This is too much. No, in my mind I cannot.
Of course. Yeah. And it's been amazing to see the documentary being filmed today.
Yeah.
How's it been?
It's good, because it shows even people in here, they still know me. They're happy in seeing people coming to filming in me, coming in the area. So they're proud of me and they're happy.
Is it quite a bit embarrassing walking around and like making people cheer? Is it kind of, do you find it like, is it nice?
No, it's not embarrassing, because we are home and we are doing what God has made us great. Yeah, be known through this athletics. So this documentary, it's help a lot, generation to generation, to view it. Yeah.
And you're on in London?
Yes, I'm competing in London.
Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to. That was my prayer and my dream race. Yeah.
Because 2015 you ran it, right?
Yeah, I paced it 2015. I was thinking that my first debut marathon in London, but I couldn't make it. But now I'm happy. I'm in start list of London Marathon.
Yeah. Very exciting. And you're going to win, obviously.
Yeah, that's my prayer. I pray God to give me good health, injury free. I am working extra hard.
Yeah, it's amazing. When you for your future plans, I know that you're involved with Chirrup's Angels.
Yep.
Is it? And I was talking to Joanne again yesterday. When you're like thinking about what you want to change in running, what are the things that you'd like to change and make better?
I can say that nowadays, as ladies, we have to work extra hard, not depending on people or not depending on men. You know, in Africa, we used to depend on the men. That's why you end up young girls were getting married because of maybe cows. But nowadays, we came up to realize that a lady, when you work hard, you manage in life, and you end up supporting your family, you support your family. Yeah, and it's easy. We were thinking it's hard as a lady, but we came to know it's not hard, it's easy, and it's good when you work extra hard as a woman.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And you can prove that you can be the source of income and stability and all the things that kind of the traditional male role in life, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After London, what's your plans?
I cannot say anything now.
Oh, secret.
Because after London, after London, I will see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me-
What was it that aside from say like the money or the prize funds being different, you're an incredibly talented half marathon athlete.
Yep.
And you were breaking records and all those things. Is it a distance that you would like to have stayed racing, or you always wanted to race the marathon?
No, I can say that half marathon is good. I can say half marathon is like looking having a speed of marathon. But now I can say I've enjoyed running marathon more than half marathon.
Oh, okay.
Now you see half marathon nowadays is faster.
Yeah.
People are running crazily. Now I've run 65, not yet even attempt 64, but I will.
Yeah.
I will not leave a half marathon. I'm still. I will focus on both half marathon and marathon.
Do you have a goal, a time that you would love to? Would you like the world record, or you just looking to like get a time that just?
First, I want to attempt to see if I can run only women record, and then I attempt to run even me to see, because you see people run 2:15, 2:16, 2:14. Me, I ran 2:17, so I want to improve my personal best time. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And training wise, how much are you training now? What's your day to day like week look like?
I can say when I started training for marathon, I've never changed my training.
Right.
Training is usually the way I used to. All marathon that I've gone, I've used same training. So I just work extra hard to see that I can improve my time. Yeah.
Come on, Johnny. Is your mummy the fastest?
Yeah.
Is she gonna win London?
Yeah.
There we go. Proof.
Thank you, Mommy.
Yeah. I mean, it's very special. Like, how much does your daughter like inspire you to sort of run and to keep going and just to sort of show her like what's possible?
Yeah, it inspired me a lot when I saw Natalia. I work extra hard, because even her used to tell me, "Mom, you are strong. You are a winner." So it make me to work extra hard.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite session, like running session? Do you like speed? Do you like the speed work, or do you like? Is there a sort of something that?
I train only for me. I like I train fat leg and long runs only.
That's it. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. I cannot run hill walk, because where I train in Kapsabet, there I go to Nandils. I just climb up and down.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not doing hill walks. So I usually do long runs and fat legs.
Oh, okay.
That's my training.
That's good though. It's quite straightforward. You know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no like messing around. There's just straight in. Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you like running the track? Did you ever like? Is that something that you ever really like enjoyed?
No, yeah, before I used to run, but when I was in school, I was not having a serious coach. I didn't get coach that motivated me to run. That's why you see my profile. I didn't run in track and field. I used to run in school, but I didn't find coach to support in track and field. But if I could have run, but.
No, but I mean, you can't do it all.
But I tried to run in training that track training. I didn't manage because of those corners. I get injured in hips and calves.
Okay.
So the time I stop it, I didn't feel again. So I decided, no, let me leave this one.
That's good.
Maybe turning that corners.
I think that a lot of amateur runners certainly kind of always feel like they have to go to a track
Yeah.
because it's kind of like, if I'm going to go and do 400 meters, I have to go and do it. So it's good to hear that the fastest in the world just can not do it and like.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Since.
There we go. Everyone,
Yeah.
stop doing track work. It's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah.
Thank you.
Great. Hey, Peres, thank you so much
Thank
for talking to me. Really
Thank
nice to meet you and your family. So
Thank
thank you
you.
so much. So there we have it. A roam about rural Kenya with one of the fastest runners on the planet. And that was just the first of a few conversations from the trip. More bonus episodes coming very soon, including more athlete chat, product testing, how that happens, coaching, how the elites are coached. And is it a myth that there's a Kenyan method? Well, we'll find out soon. Even the great Haile Gebrselassie joined me for a chat. So lots more coming from that. Hope you enjoyed it. And you'll hear from us soon. Obviously, the regular podcast will be back, just as it always is, on a Tuesday. But in between then and now, who knows what might happen? Anyway, bye.